lot about Andy's unique directing style. We've done that. So here's Andy's idea of directing a show. It's called Dolphin Training. So you play this one game. I see members of the cast are clapping. They know. You play this one game every week for several months, and then 5 minutes before the show, you talk about the actual format and your complex expectations for things being sexy, smart, and dangerous. And I assume being sexy, smart, and dangerous just means playing an easily surprised old man, because that's pretty much all Andy ever does on stage. For those of you who don't know Andy's favorite game, Dolphin Training, it involves saying ding whenever someone gets close to accomplishing a task the group has decided they'll do that they don't know about. So like sitting in a chair, jumping up and down. And the closer they get to the task, the more you say ding, and the further away, you just don't say anything at all. Ding. So I have an idea. Let's all go to Andy's house. And the moment he gets closer to a calendar, a shower, some clean clothes, his emails, or actual remorse for fucking shit up, we'll ding him. We watch Andy, and he accidentally stumbles in the direction of his laptop. Ding! Oh, Andy gets distracted by his hand. Oh, Andy picks up a pencil. Ding! Oh, he uses the pencil to clean out his belly button lint. Oh, Andy starts to apologize for making everyone else on the Hideout team work harder because he massively forgot a major responsibility. Ding! Oh, Andy then shrugs his shoulders and gives everyone a fake smile that says, I don't actually feel bad about what I've done, nor will I do better next time. No ding. In fact, at this point, let's make this game even more Johnstonian and hit Andy with a large inflated balloon. Or if you don't have a balloon, a lead pipe. Andy starts to cry. Ding. Andy throws up in the fetal position. Ding. Andy says he's sorry and really means it. Ding, 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 ding. And really means it. Perfect. So now we just have to do this 100 more times, and we'll have directed Andy in the same way he directs a show. But really, Andy's a great show director. He's done like nude shit and Shakespeare stuff and more Shakespeare stuff and some other Shakespeare stuff that wasn't as good as the other Shakespeare stuff. It's still okay, I guess. But for as much as Andy loves Shakespeare, he couldn't be more of a fucking Neanderthal. In the Hideout's Big Bash Show, we have this suit and tie policy for the guys, and Andy never remembers his tie. And he's constantly borrowing them from the other male cast members, and then he immediately loses them. Immediately! And he's one of the directors, and he came up with the policy. Andy's idea of dress pants are unfaded blue jeans, and I'm pretty sure the world would explode if Andy ever once dressed nicer, sexier, or hipper than the audience. Because it's a mantra he repeats ad nauseum to students and performers. But I'd be willing to forgive all of his eccentricities in the fashion world if he could just learn to eat like an adult human being. Like a well-behaved 5-year-old. So for that. Seriously, every week the Hideout staff meets at Whole Foods, and every week Andy buys a food pile to eat during the meeting. Literally just a pile of meat and beans that he eats with his bare hands. With his fucking hands! This is not an exaggeration or a joke. The rest of us honestly have to turn our heads when you do that because it is so disgusting. Because then we watch as he licks his fingers clean and then goes back to his laptop. Oh, laptop king! But seriously, Andy is a monkey man. So let's review. Monkey man check, disgusting eater check, can't dress himself check, is an unapologetic jackass check. But yet, despite that, Andy is also actually very sweet and kind and considerate. And Andy was one of those people for me early on. When I met Andy, he was 26. And I was 18, and Andy felt a lot of promise about what improv could be in Austin. There was only a couple of shows going on, and he was doing a lot of hard work by himself. He was running this place by himself. It was crazy. He was teaching the classes, he was directing Maestro, casting Maestro, playing to 15 people. He But then he sort of kept his hand cupped around it and kept the flame going, got people inspired. Those words, when he tells you, you should stick around for a while, even if he says it a lot, he means it. I mean, it's a community. It can't thrive with 15 fucking people. We need a lot of people, and more people need improv, and Andy has always believed that. He is going to make an amazing father.
Aww.
He's a great husband. I don't know how you guys do it. You have that works for you. And you're actually a very good director when you're focused. It sounded like an insult. That's just who I am. Okay. You're a true friend and a great creative partner, and I'm really happy you're on the Hideout staff, and I don't think that you weigh us down. I mean... What? I'm glad that you're getting honored tonight in this way, even if it's this weird, fucked up way, this mean-spirited comedy, which makes me really uncomfortable. Because I think you should have won so many awards by now.
Oh.
I honestly think so. I think it's been weird seeing you not get as many accolades as so many other people, because Andy is the seed of this community. He made this happen. Sean Hill might have helped build the theater, but Andy kept it going when it literally was going to be turned into dust. Austin Improv would not be here if it weren't for Andy Crouch.